Assalamu alaikum, welcome to another tutorial. Today we are going to be focusing on making this top part of the dress. I don't know what this is called, but this is a request tutorial that I got for one of my subscribers to make a tutorial on this. So here we go, let's get started. Any detail that is not mentioned will be in the description. We are going to start off by marking down our horizontal measurements first. The horizontal measurement that you will need are your bust, your waist, and your hips. Here I am marking them both, and so it can be easier for me to trace with the ruler like so. And if you don't know how to take your horizontal measurements, I'm gonna go ahead and pin a video up here. Go ahead and watch it. It explains everything in details. I did went ahead and added 2 more measurements to my pattern, which is my upper bust and my under bust. These 2 measurements are not needed for this tutorial, but I am going to make something else later on using this pattern, and I just wanted everything to be in the same place. So ignore the extra 2 lines. For the purpose of this video, you will just need your bust, your waist, and your hips. For that being said, let's move on to the shoulder measurement. So you will take your shoulder measurement, divide it by 2, and add 1 for seam allowance, and you will mark that down. For the armhole, you will take your bust circumference, divide it by 6 plus 1, and you will mark that down. Whatever number you get, you will divide that by 2, which is the midpoint, and then you will mark it down. And then from that midpoint, you will go inward about 1/2 inch or 1 inch, mark it down, and then you will just connect the dots together, and that is your armhole. Next, we are going to jot down our circumferences. Now for the circumferences, this is going to be a little bit oversized. So whatever measurements you get for the circumference of your bust, your waist, and your hips, you are going to add 4 inches to them. Then you will divide it by 4 plus 1 for seam allowance and mark them down. And if this is a little fast for you, this is the first time you see my tutorial, I am going to pin a more in-depth tutorial up here that will show you how to do this step by step in more explained manner. If you are interested in that, I'm going to pin the video up here if this is too fast for you. But these are the steps that you're going to take to get your basic bodice pattern. Then you're going to go ahead and just connect all of the dots together, giving you this. Go ahead and cut off your neck hole. Your neck hole, it is going to be 3 inches across and 4 inches down, and then cut everything else out. And before you cut everything off, the line that stopped on your hip, go ahead and get a ruler and extend that all the way to the bottom of your garment. Then you will just cut everything out. If you haven't followed me yet by now, go ahead and give me a follow. I post sewing tutorials, anything and everything, men, women, and kids. I take sewing tutorial requests and also custom sewing requests on my Insta. I'm going to leave it right here. Go ahead and go give me a follow there as well. All right, back to the tutorial. From your hip line, you're going to measure 5 inches across like I am doing, and you're going to start from your hip line and measure 5 inches all the way to the bottom. Get your ruler. You're going to connect those dots together, making a straight line from your hip all the way to the bottom of your garment. And from that line, we are going to make a little curve connecting that hip line to your waist. To make the connection a little bit more precise, you will go to your waist. You will measure 1 inch down from your waistline, mark it down, then connect the line that we just made right now through that 1 inch mark that we made on the hip, connecting the two, making it this nice curve. You're almost done. Stay with me. Now for the cutting part, this is very important, so pay attention. Since we folded the fabric in half, there is 4 pieces. You're only going to cut the top part, so leaving the other 3, cutting only the first part out. Do not cut everything. Don't cut all of it. You're only cutting the top part out, and you should have it like this. All right, now since we have 3 yards, we used 2 yards for the body. The last yard, we're going to use it for the sleeve. So you're going to fold it in half, fold it in half again. You're going to trace your armhole, and then we're going to go down and make the pattern for the sleeve. My sleeves are going to be short, right below my elbow. So this is what I'm doing here. My sleeve, it is going to stop at 14. If you want yours to be longer, just go ahead and measure it to your desired sleeve length. For my shirt sleeve, I'm going to add additional 3 inches because I want to have a nice fold to it. If you are making a long sleeve, you don't have to worry about adding this additional 3 inches. Then you're going to measure from the top to 8 inches. That is your bicep. Then you're going to measure the circumference around your bicep, which is your arm muscle. Then you're going to add 3 inches to that because we want it to be loose fitted. The bottom of the sleeve, it is going to be baggy, so you're going to measure 15 inches. Mark it down. You will get your ruler and connect everything together. Then you are done with the sleeve. Just go ahead and cut it out, and we're gonna go to the connecting part. Before we connect, you're gonna go ahead and hem this part right here. If you made short sleeves like me, you're going to fold about a quarter in, and then you're going to fold it again in half, matching it right here with our original length, which was going to be 14 inches. You're going to give it a good press and then just sew it right along here. If you made long sleeve, then you don't have to worry about this step. Once you're done with that, we are going to close the dress. So we're going to sew the shoulder, and then we're going to go ahead and connect the sleeves to the dress. If you made it this far, thank you. Anything that is not mentioned via audio will be added on the description, like how many yards I've used, what is the fabric type, if you cannot get this exact fabric, what options you can use. Before we connect the dress, we are going to cut our ropes. Now for the ropes, you are going to need anything that is 5 to 6 inches wide and 32 inches long. Here I am just using the leftover material from my sleeve. You're going to make sure you have 2 of them for 2 ropes. Once you're done cutting them, you are going to turn them inside out. Then you're going to fold it in half like so. You're only going to sew one end. You're going to sew here and all the way down, but leave the other end of this open. So you're only going to sew one end shut and the other end open. Make sure you do the same to both ropes. Then you're going to get whatever you have in handy. I am using a ruler here to just turn everything inside out. Once you have turned it, give it a good twist, a good press so it can be nice, neat, and pressed. Then we're going to go back to the dress, and then we're going to add these to the dress. Adding these ropes in, pay very close attention. What I am demonstrating here is how it is going to be. I am demonstrating it on the outside so you can see how it is, but when you are putting it in, you're going to put it on the inside. So where your waist area is, you're going to take the ropes, you're going to fold it in half, match the middle part of the rope to your waist area like so, and pin it. Again, I am demonstrating it on the outside, but you're going to do it on the inside. What do I mean on the inside? So the top front part where I am lifting, instead of, you know how I am pinning it on the outside, you're going to pin it from the inside. So instead of the top that I'm pinning, because it's for demonstration purposes, you're going to pin it from the inside, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. So this part that I am lifting, you're just going to pin it from behind. When you are sewing in the dress, make sure the ropes are tucked in so you can sew it along with the dress. So one side shut, and this side you're gonna stop right here and hem the rest, and then you're done. Congratulations, you should have this. And if you made yours long sleeves, perfect. And if you made it short like mine's, perfect. The tutorial request did not have ropes, but for more styling options, I wanted to add the ropes on there just so we can give it a little bit of an edge and more ways to style this. And for more modesty purposes, you have options not to use the belt. You can tie it from the back, or you can crisscross it like I'm doing here. You can style this with pants, dress, and even a skirt. If you enjoyed this tutorial, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Turn on the notification, and see you next time. Assalamu alaikum.